subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. Man, but see what's crazy too, bro, because you really kind of got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Because you was able to like, yeah, your brother doing that street shit, but they also was really doing that rap shit.
Yeah, yeah, but that's the like I mean, I experienced it all from the beginning to the end. Like even before it got to the rap shit, I'm in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like in the streets, we getting to it. I'm there. So
what's something, not to cut you out, but what's something when you first out there that young? What's something that stands out? Like, man, when I was 11, 12, I never forget this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, like when I was that young and just experiencing all that shit, you know what I mean? It was like I was a sponge to that shit. So you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, that shit was embedded in a nigga. Like every day I woke up, I'm looking forward to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a sense to where like I used to look at my older brother as a father figure type shit. Cause it's like, bro, this all a nigga know is, and being that young, this is what I'm experiencing. This is what's embedded in me. Like this who I am as an individual. It ain't like I'm just seeing some shit over here, over there. Like this was going down. This was going down every day I open my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this shit, experiencing this shit, watching this shit, a part of this shit. Even if I'm not, even if it's a situation to where they don't want me around it or involved, but I'm there. So I'm experiencing it anyway. So it kind of just like, you know, it just bring me back to like, man, like everything just genuine and authentic when it came to me being a young nigga watching all that shit, seeing all that shit. I just look at it like everyday shit. You know what I'm saying? It just became normal. You know what I mean? So it just be kind of hard for me to like like sidestep or view shit a certain way because
it's life. That's all you know.
It's just like I didn't experience it. It's authentic. Like I don't really know nothing else. And I didn't learn anything else until I went through other things in life as I got older. You know what I'm saying? That's how I learned. Just, you know what I'm saying, experiencing and seeing new things as I got older. But I think for the most part, bro, it's being that young, what I got from it, and like what I can look back on and be like, I remember this or remember that. I mean, just like the unity. I miss, you know what I'm saying, the unity more than anything.
I want to talk about that because that's one thing. Like I said, I mean, I'm digging into this body and I'm just learning more. You know what I'm saying? The more I talk to different ones of y'all, you know, give up different little things, and it's like that's the one thing about everybody say with their body. I talk to Stick. He say, man, that body, they had a brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like, you know, that's why a nigga be kind of like big on that shit and kind of like real, like real square business body, cause it's like that's what I saw growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brotherhood, brothers, like unity. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, and that's how we move. Like, it wasn't no just one, no two. When we move as a squad. You dig what I'm saying? Like, everybody knew us as a group and just kind of sliding together, pulling up together, vibing together. When we pulling up, ain't no you seeing one or two, you seeing everybody. You dig what I'm saying? You know, everybody getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, you know what I'm saying, we feel like, you know what I mean, need to be alongside everyone else and whatever, we gonna make sure everybody eating everybody up. You ain't gonna be able to tell the difference. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like that's something, you know, a nigga really took serious. So anytime it go down and it's not the same in that same sense, you know, that shit be.
No, I get it. It's a personal thing because you knew it as one type of way, and then it become. No, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, not even to skip around it, just because last time conversation we had, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And people still be talking about that, but the truth about it is like I be telling people who ask like, man, what's up with Third? I'm like, bro, I think Third is real, but I think when family is involved, then it's you know, the reaction is different because this is real love we talk about. It's like with anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
It's genuine. It's real. It's not like I meet some cats and we just start vibing it and kicking it. Like, bro, we really come from the mud. Like, nigga, this blood, sweat, and tears. Nigga, this really riding for each other. Like, this shit ain't about no music. Like, you know, a lot of critics or viewers, they looking at it on some music shit. This shit, nigga ain't tripping on none of that.
Deeper than the music.
This shit ain't no, you know, I met this person there, I met this person there, we formed this. Nah, bro, we all come from since little niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, like at the park together, you know what I'm saying? They uncles and our uncles already tight, so it's like we was already family from day one. Even, you know what I'm saying, like me and Head biological brothers, C Note and Gator biological cousins. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this real family shit, and then all us that was not biological, we all come up from the mud together. So, man, my whole thing about that was just like I think people had to understand the misunderstanding. They thought that just based off what I was seeing, comments and shit, like I guess they felt like when I came and done the interview, like I came on here
To
to,
talk
to,
about,
to
and it
talk
wasn't about
about
that.
that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like a lot of people honestly felt like I guess they probably felt like, man, I scheduled an interview and Donnie, I'm finna come talk about woo 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 whoop and that situation and this nigga woo. And I think people really need to understand that wasn't the case. Like I don't even think they understand the first time me and you ever talked or spoke is when I sat on the
Yeah,
couch for
yeah,
that interview.
yeah.
So it wasn't even
It was
like,
really you just briefing me, like, yeah, we
yeah,
ain't never talked about it, so y'all
nothing.
getting to see me and him talk for real.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah, it was just like, but they like from the outside looking in, they'll never know that. You feel
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
probably feeling like, damn, bro, that nigga done came down and interview to talk about some old nigga. That shit old. That nigga bitter. When that wasn't the case, I
Yeah,
was just answering questions that was asked. You
yeah,
feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's all I really wanted to get out there and make people understand that wasn't the case, bro. I'm just answering questions, bro, asking me. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no I come here to talk about no nigga, man, bro. I ain't thinking about no
It's
nigga.
all over.
When I wake up, nigga, I pray and go get me a bag. I ain't a nigga the last thing on my
Yeah.
mind. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I don't be thinking about none of that shit. I ain't tripping on none of that shit. You
I'm
know what I'm
glad you
saying?
said that. So for the record, anybody watching this, hey man, it's over. We done moved
yeah,
past. Everybody's moved past that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Whatever that went on in the history is history. It's enough DVDs and whatever else for you to go watch that if you want to live in
yeah,
2003 or four, whenever that was. If you want to stay in 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? 3, 4, 5, cool. But man, third is over that. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
that's what I was
bro.
telling Droop. I said, man, third is way more realer than I think people got the perception from the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I think it was. Like I'm saying, I think that's the perception. Well, that's what they thought had took place. Like they felt like, you know what I'm
You
saying.
came
I
here
came
intentionally to
on
do.
here
Yeah,
to
nah.
discuss that
Yeah.
and talk. Nah, bro, I'm just answering
This is the
questions.
first time we
Donnie
meet and
asking
we.
me,
Yeah.
yeah, you feel me? I
Yeah.
ain't.
Yeah.
I came on here to talk about music. You know what I got going on. I'm back home. You know what I'm saying. I just touched down. Like and for real, like in addition, that's another reason I switched my shit from Lil Third to 300. Like I don't want nobody to know me for that situation took place with Buddy. Like fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like know me for my talent. You dig what I'm saying? Like I don't even want, you know what I'm saying, that attachment. You know what I mean? That was another reason I switched my shit from the Lil Third to 300. Cause soon as you say
Third, then
third,
they
that's the
go bring
first
this
thing a
up.
motherfucker
Yeah.
gonna bring up. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the nigga with flip. Man, bro, I ain't on none of that. I ain't concerned about none of that, bro. This shit
It's all over and done with.
2022, my nigga.
Yeah.
That shit don't even cross my mind, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga done been doing time, done been to the fitness, man. Bro, you think I'm worried about that? Like,
Yeah. And
come on,
life to
man.
move on, everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Flip good, you doing good. Everybody's good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
It's
shit
cool.
light. That shit
Yeah.
super light, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
For
It's
real.
all good, man. So yeah, I know
Yeah.
people gonna watch it like, man, when you gonna ask them about that is, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
nah,
is.
that's
We got,
real.
you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap on that, man.
Yeah, bro, I ain't never been tripping on that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, if I'm being asked about something, I'm gonna only speak the truth.
Right.
You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sugarcoat. And you know what I'm saying? I stand 10 toes down on everything I said. Nothing there, lie, nothing fabricated, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I answered every question truthfully. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But
Now I lie.
But you made a real point when you said like, nah, we had just met and just talked like that was we just had a real conversation. We
Yeah,
just
so
chopping it up. If we was on the phone, it would have went like that. You know what
right,
I'm
right.
saying? It's just we were sitting up here, you know.
And why, and you know, and it was just being interviewed. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Our first conversation was being interviewed. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, at the same time, it opened eyes too because a lot of people never heard my side of the story. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a catch
it
22,
is.
gift and a curse 50-50, however you want to say it. But, you know, at the same time, I do feel like, you know, it was a lot that I said or us having that conversation was needed as well because no one never heard my side of the story. You know what I'm saying? They always just heard the other side. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and truth be told, as far as the incident is concerned, you were very neutral. You know what I'm saying? You ain't go bias either
Yeah.
way. You like, look, this is what it was. This is what happened that day. Whatever, ain't
Yeah,
going
for
on.
shit
But you
show.
know,
Like one
but
thing about me, bro, I ain't gonna cut no corners. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak honestly and direct. You know what I'm saying? The whole truth. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying? Ain't no, I ain't gonna be on no sucker shit ever. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I'ma just speak the real. Now,
yeah.
if anybody have a problem with it, I ain't. That's on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
Donnie Houston.